Hi everyone, Lila and Eric Bross here of the Bross Team Century 21 Redwood Realty, and today we're talking about 5 uncommon tips for maximizing your return when you're selling your home.
You're going to absolutely want to stick around and watch this one. We've got some great tips for you today. The first tip, number 1, dust off your HVAC system.
Even if you have a really old system, just clean it up. It'll make it look so much better, and when potential buyers walk through your home, they always like to look at the HVAC system. I know as a real estate agent, I always look at the HVAC system. I try to look at how old it is and that kind of thing. If you see a clean system, to me, it looks like a more well-maintained system. And just naturally a buyer is gonna feel that way as well. So just clean it up. And if you can't even get it serviced, that's also a good thing.
Number 2 is paint. This one may not seem so uncommon, but it's very important, so we must mention it. Neutral light colors are the best. For a list of the best colors for resale, ask us. We'd love to help you.
Paint does everything for a home, and it's one of those things that just a fresh coat of paint, light and bright colors, will really transform a place and make it just that much more inviting to buyers. Tip number 3, stage properly. So there's a couple of different ways you can stage. If you want to save some money, you can use your existing furniture and just kind of declutter, and there's certain ways that we can arrange the furniture to really maximize the way the space looks like it's being used and just kind of create more buyer appeal. There are times when we will bring in a furniture staging company, which can cost a couple $1,000s, but you really do tend to get a higher price for your property when you have it properly staged. It just makes it that much more desirable for buyers, and that's when we see a lot of these properties get escalated up in price. So,
Tip number 4 is timing. It's important to go on the market at the right time. Of course, spring is known as the busy season for real estate, and that's for good reason. A lot of people are moving around.
Time of year that you go on the market is critical. And I even pay attention to the day of the week that we put the property on the market. There are some certain tricks to kind of maximize the number of buyers that come through your property. Time of year being one of the biggest, and then also the day of the week that you strategically go on the market is huge.
That's right, Lila. All right, and last but not least, be patient.
Depending on your property and the current market conditions, if you have a really hot property, I think it's best to wait and see if you can get a couple offers instead of just accepting the first offer that you get. Sometimes that is best practice, but a lot of times if you have a really hot property, you do want to be patient and set a deadline and let other people bid, because this is when properties get bid up.
So check us out again next week. See you next time from the Bross Team. Bye.
Bye.